back to my channel. Today I am doing this look that you see right here with all drugstore makeup products, brushes, and also from affordable makeup companies that you can get either online or your local beauty supply store or anything like that. This makeup look is holiday inspired makeup, and I literally did everything with the exception of about like one to three products that were a little higher end, only because I didn't have any makeup from the drugstore of those type of products. But everything else is drugstore, from my foundation, all of my eyeshadow. You can get it from affordable makeup companies that's online and also in the drugstore. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and like this look. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Do not forget to subscribe. I already primed my face only off camera, only because I do not have a primer from the drugstore or an affordable makeup brand. So we are just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, and this is also gonna be kind of like a first impressions video because I do have some new drugstore products that I am going to try out. I've heard so many good things about them. So I just picked them up recently and I want to give them a try for myself. Medium brown actually looks hella good. And this applied so easy. Oh, this is beautiful. They look really good. So I'm gonna take these concealers I just picked up. They're from Wet n Wild. They're their photo focus concealers, and I heard amazing things about these concealers. I got two different colors. I got medium tawny and dark cocoa, and these are the two darkest ones, I think. So I got these two. I'm gonna use this one, the darker one, dark cocoa, on top of my brow because this is the color of my skin tone, and then this one at the bottom to highlight my brows. And I'm just gonna clean them up and blend out that concealer, and thus my eyebrows. So a little bit of the dark cocoa one, and use this on my eyelids just to prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow look, I have an idea what I'm going to do, but we shall see. I'm going to use my Morphe 3502 palette. Yeah, that's what this is. It's their new palette with all the rich colors, reds, oranges, real neutral, pretty palette. So I'm just going to take, try and show y'all the colors. I'm going to take this color right here and put that as my transition color. Put that up high above my crease with this big old fluffy brush. This is a Sedona Lace E63 brush. Gonna place that right in my upper crease. Hope you guys can see me. And that's a real warm orangey type of shade. Orange shade, and I'm going to pop that in my crease. It's like an orangish red kind of color. I'm just gonna pop that right in the crease and on my outer V. Going back in with that brush that I used to apply my transition color, I'm just going to blend out those edges just for a smoother transition of that color. This red color right here. And then I just like to blend out the edges just to give it a nice smooth transition. These two dark brown color, some of the concealer that I still have on the back of my hand in this Wet n Wild brush. I'm gonna attempt to cut my crease with it. Really, really pretty red glitter. I think this from Coastal Scents. I'm gonna spray it with some mist and spray, whatever type of setting spray you have, and I'm just going to apply that glitter to the lid. I like to powder my face before foundation, so I'm going to use this black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is my favorite, and this is in dark. Elf liner and kind of line my eyes. Alright, so I have my lashes applied, and I love these lashes. Foundation I'm going to use is the Maybeline Fit Me foundation. Y'all, and I have been loving this foundation. Besides this being like a drugstore and an affordable makeup brand, get ready with me, I have been loving this foundation. It is everything. I love this foundation, and I don't even know what made me get it. I think I had just been hearing so much about it. I was like, just let me try it out, and I'm in shade Warm Coconut, and y'all, love this foundation. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and don't need much at all. That's how much I put on there, but I won't even need all that. And for my foundation, I love to apply my foundation with a brush. This is my favorite brush to apply it with. It's the Morphe Y6 brush. It's the gold one. I love this brush, but it's just a little flat top brush. This one's dirty, as you can see. And I also like to use these e.l.f. brushes. I have about a bazillion of these e.l.f. brushes. They're like $6 at Target, Walmart, Ulta. But today I'm going to use the Sedona Lace SB7 brush, another flat top brush, to apply my foundation. And I just love to apply my foundation with a brush. And because I added that powder, I don't need much foundation to cover up anything, and it blends out just so perfectly. This foundation lasts such a long time. It's just amazing quality for it to be a drugstore foundation. I think legit it only costs like $4 or $5. The Wet n Wild concealer, and let's see how this works on concealing some of these spots that I didn't get rid of. So I just got some hyperpigmentation on my cheeks and everything, and I'm just gonna use to conceal that. And then on my lip, my mustache that I refuse to get wax or anything like that. I'm gonna put some around my mouth because my mouth is a little bit darker. Just like that. And that same foundation brush, I'm just gonna tap that right on in. And I actually cover it pretty nicely. Alright, using that same Wet n Wild concealer, the dark cocoa, I'm going to use this to put under my eyes, and then I'm going to put the lighter one on top of it. So I'm going to mix the two, y'all. And how this applies, it really does remind me of the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. How I can compare the colors of these. So I own the NARS Creamy Radiant in I don't know if it's Amande or Amande, I'm not sure how you say it. And I also own it in Caramel. And these two colors are the exact same color as my NARS Creamy Radiant, Amande, and Caramel, which I like to mix to get my perfect under eye shade. But I'm gonna let that sit a little bit just to get a little bit dry. And I'm just gonna highlight here and here. Just like that. I'm gonna take my little sponge, and this is what I'm gonna use to blend all of that out. And this is blending so perfectly. OMG, y'all. I think these little $3 concealers are bae. Y'all. Y'all. They are bae. So I'm just gonna set up underneath my eye right away using my Sacha Buttercup powder on that same sponge. I'm just gonna take it and set. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face. I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, the medium dark shade, and this is what it looks like on the inside. And I like to mix these two colors to bronze my face. I like to use either this brush here or this brush by e.l.f. It's their blending brush, which looks like this. Today I'm just going to use this one really quick. And like I said, I just blend those two colors. And I just go ahead and bronze my face. Take that same brush and then just go down the sides of my nose. So, and that's all I really do. Just to warm my face up a little bit. I'm gonna add my blush. The blush I'm gonna use is by Milani, and it's one of their baked blushes, and this one is in red Vino. And I just use this C106 pointed dome brush from Crown Brushes to apply my blush. And I like this blush because it gives you a highlight and it also gives you color at the same time. I am going to highlight with this highlighter from Makeup Revolution. I got this from Ulta, and it is their Gold Addict Strobe Highlighter, which looks like that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey, gorgeous. I'm just going to use this brush from e.l.f. And I just like to press that in my face. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my brow bone. Cute as fuck. I'm just going to sweep some leftover product from my brush up underneath my eyes. I'm going to take the highlighter that I used to highlight with and apply that in my inner corner of my eye. Like that. And my battery is about to die. So for my lip, I'm gonna do more of a neutral lip. You could do a red lip, but I feel like the red lip will just be too much with the eyeshadow look. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this NYX Suede liner, and this is in the color Los Angeles. this lipstick in Chauffeur from Makeup Revolution. And it's by Collab Makeup, and it's in the shade whatever, and I got this from Sally's. It's only a few bucks. I'm just gonna add that on my lips.